I'm muted, yay! Hi, everyone. How do you do? I hope you're well. I need a nap. But hello, how do you do? How are you? How has your day been? Welcome, we're back on our normal schedule of being live on Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday to everybody. What is up? Can I actually hear you first thing today? Ha-ha! Yay! See what we got here with us. We got Shane, we got Dude, we got Random Dragons, aka Alanna, we got Gurgit. What is up, Gurgit? Why are you being a worrywart? What do you got to worry about? We've got Helena. Hello! Welcome back, Helena. Hope you're well. Glad to see you. What's up, Devilas? Hope you're well. And hello, Shaman. Yes, I did eat today. I probably should have eaten more than I've eaten today, but I have eaten today. There has been food. It has been ingested by my person. So no one has to worry too much. Holy jump scare. Hi! Yeah, that kind of happens. How do you do? It kind of happens around here. I am the spooky streamer who which jump scares everybody at the start of almost every stream. What is up, Spaghetti? This has been going a bit better than how things have been since Sunday. I can decently keep food down tonight. Well, that's definitely a plus. I'm hoping you get to kick this bug soon, because this bug sounds like it's rough. But yes, how is everyone today? I need a nap, like in the worst way, like hardcore. But I've had no time for a nap. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff today. We are working on a lot of things right now, as well as we're still helping Grandma. Grandma's not doing great right now. Yet again, as I say before, a lot of these streams, but it's more imperative than usual. If I bail, excuse me. Like, if I bail, like, you'll have to excuse me. I'm taking care of Grandma. If she calls, or if Mizu calls me to go help with her, which has been a bigger need today, that's where I've gone. Like, if I just, like, suddenly disappear, that's what I'm doing, is taking care of her, making sure she's at least comfortable. But yeah. Other than a little bit of chaos, we're doing pretty good today. I am just tired. But I'm always tired. I always need a nap. That's pretty much the catchphrase of the channel by this point in time is I need a nap. So, yeah, we'll be okay. Take bets on how many attempts this will take. I don't think anybody wants to, like, hurt their wallet that bad by placing a bet to see how long it's going to take me to win out on a boss. Panda! Hello again. How are you? I hope you are well. So trying to kick my ass succeeding some spots. What you gotta do is you gotta stare at your COVID and you gotta kick it in the titty. Just kick it in the titty. It'll be okay. Like, you kick it in the titty, kick it to the curb, you're gonna be fine. But no, seriously though, I do actually hope that you are taking care of yourself, making sure you're going through proper precautions, making sure that you're eating right, making sure you're staying plenty hydrated, making sure that you're resting enough. Just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Don't overexert yourself. It's a fast way to make that shit a lot worse. Don't actually be kicking shit right now. I lost her mom, and she said she would reach out when she gets some time, but I can't quite get my mind to take it easy. When it comes to shit like that, you're just gonna, all you do is you send a message to let people know you're there, and you just wait. I know the waiting game sucks, but you wait. You wait. You remember how it was? We went through it with Dad. You remember how it was. You give them the space they need. I know you're a worry wart. I know what you worry about. I know you're worried everyone's okay. But give them space. They'll come to you in time when they need your help. Let them breathe. Happy belated birthday. I was too tired to come yesterday. I understand that. I mean, hell, Monday I'm not usually live. Monday was a weird time for me to be live. So I completely understand why a lot of people didn't show up. Like, no, that's fine. It was completely out of the normal schedule for things. We are now back into the normal schedule. Last week was absolutely chaos, but we're in the new week. Hopefully we keep the new week going and it's fine. I'm hoping it's fine. I'm hoping that, like, knock on wood, we don't have to deal with any other major chaos this week. We get to go through this. Hope you had a good birthday. I had a pretty decent birthday. Yes, I had a pretty decent birthday. I had a pretty decent birthday. We easily made sure I had actually, honestly, a pretty fantastic birthday. And we demoed the raid boss yesterday, and then everybody decided to demolition the raid boss out of existence. So that was fun. I'm in Kentucky, currently on vacation. Well, I hope you're enjoying your vacation. Why are you sitting here watching me? I hope you're having a great time on your vacation. Don't be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I hella appreciate you being here. I always enjoy having you around, Chaos. But go enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your vacation. I appreciate you being here. I love having you here. But make sure you actually get to go and enjoy your vacation. With those final words, Z finally turned into a gnome to mess up his plans. That would be my luck. I'm doing my best to do stuff needed to take care of myself. I had to figure out which phone number to call to tell work, hey, yeah, the thing I've called out since Wednesday, yeah, it's COVID. Oof. On the Dust Devil thing, had one hit me while driving, and it was weird. Are you okay? So usually, like, a Dust Devil ain't that bad of a thing, but, like, sometimes they can get kind of ornery. Chappie's like, I'm gonna end this raid boss's whole career. Ended it before it even began. And she gave me a status update when I reached out after seeing her post today, and we hit Nora with character development at D&D tonight. I went with my parents all day yesterday and all day today. We might be heading home tomorrow or Thursday. Well, I do still hope you get to have some more fun. Vacations are a thing that people don't get to do as often nowadays. But they can be a big way of helping you get back into a normal straight in your life. Okay, so what are we doing today? Here's what we're doing today. Yeah, it's fine, but it threw sand and dirt on my car, and I was like, alrighty then. Poor raid boss was fully tested as requested. It was fully requested. It was fully tested and decimated. Lord, I needed to give the poor boy a helmet and some shoulder pads. Damn. What's a vacation? I don't want to hear. You get to go on cons. You get to go to cons. I know this because you go to cons with me. What is up, scientific guy? How's it going? Gotta take out a loan if I want a vacation. It depends on what you want to do for a vacation, because like you can find things to do for a vacation that don't take a ton of money as long as you can afford the time off from work. And that's always the heavy thing, is can you afford the time off from work? Do you have like the ability to take off and spend that little bit of extra? Which someone who's taking a vacation and had to recover from it in the past more than once, I do know how difficult that can be. You just beat the boss? This boss? The boss about to go fight? You just beat this boss? Because I'm about to go fight this boss and it's going to kick me in the teeth and I know it. I'm going to be hella angry. I'm going to be like stupid angry at this thing. I came here. Well, first off, congrats, because I know how much of a pain in the ass this boss can be. Latest version of the NES ROM is in the Games and Things channel if you want to try it. I'm gonna take a look and see things real quick. Yay! What? I haven't died yet!
Play when zombies dies in game. Pay respects and the next card played deals 300 more damage.
Rude! I haven't died yet! Thank you for the jump scare. Jeebus. Scared the flying bejesus out of me. What's really funny is even though the raid boss isn't active, he's actually still programmed to take the damage while inactive. Oh, I need to turn the normal cards back on before I jump into this and grab Alanna. Jesus Christ, scared the bejesus out of me. Okay. Holy Christ. I wanted to use a card I did not mind losing. Ugh. Okay, so there is going to be one more test of the raid boss that's going to happen on Saturday. We're going to do one more test because I've got a couple of things I got to run before we actually start doing it in its full form. Fate of Minds is a small man behind the curtain. Oh my god. We're gonna get that running at full. We're going to do one more test because like there were a couple things that didn't go off the way I wanted them to, so we're gonna do one more test run of it with more HP, a lot more HP. I'm gonna play chapter 4 so I can actually watch the streams without worry being spoiled. Go for it. It's me. I'm the small man behind the curtain. Go forth and enjoy chapter 4 MT. Revenge on my behalf. But yes, no, so we're gonna be we're gonna be playing through this. We're gonna try to beat this boss tonight. I'm gonna try to beat this boss tonight. I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to beat this boss tonight, but I'm gonna try to beat this boss tonight. But before I do that, I have been informed no shame. I've been informed that like there was something that like I should probably go test over here. So I'm going to go test something over here at the gumball machine. Oh, what's the question? What is the XP YouTube XP thing YouTube is doing in chat? Okay, so like I don't fully know what that is, other than like it shows up on people that are talking the most. So I'm guessing it's something for interaction, for engagement and stuff. What is up, Blade Raptor? How do you do? So I'm assuming that's what it is. It's like, hey, look, here's engagement stuff. Do the YouTuber thing. Encourage people to talk so they'll get a higher level. But I don't know what else it's there for or what it's good for. But I'm hoping that maybe it leads into us eventually getting some kind of like cool point system like we have over on Twitch. or some other kind of upgrade. It just drives interaction. Yeah, so like I'm hoping you can do polls. Well, I mean, I've always been able to do polls. You might be next. What? Okay, so first off, since you're new here, Newbert, luckily for you, that's already the battle plan for the day is to put that into the gumball machine because I had somebody tell me that. But no spoilers, and do not tell me what to do. This is my playthrough. This is not a Lego build. I do not need instructions for how to play this game. My moderators will be timing out and or banning people for spoilers or telling me what to do. Do not do that. You already got to play this game and or watch it to your own heart's content and fashion. This is my playthrough. So, I think you can boost it with super chats. That's neat. But again, I don't... It's like, it would need some other kind of purpose for me to like... Because don't get me wrong, like, I enjoy a good super chat when I get one. That's what keeps the lights on. That helps. But, like, I can't just be like, all right, guys, you got a super chat to get your level up. Do it. Get your level up. When there's no point in the level up. If it had a point in the level up, I'd be like, okay, cool. If it gave y'all something cool, or if it allowed for something cool, that'd be, bam, awesome. We'd be all about that. And be like, hey, let's do that thing so you can do this thing. But since it doesn't, like, give you guys anything, like, I can't see, like, encouraging people to do that other than, yay, shiny number goes up. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's why I do a lot of things, is for the dopamine of, yay, shiny number goes up. But... Wait, I gotta talk to her experience? Crap! Right? Hope your after birthday day was awesome as well. For being honest with you, it's not been a great day, but I want everyone to be happy today. So I'm gonna do everything I can and wacky smacky this boss so it could be a good day for me and a good day for all of you guys. As I've said before, I've been dealing with a lot of chaos with my grandmother. She's not doing well, and she's having a very rough time, and I'm worried and concerned. So, yet again, also to everybody who's just coming in, if I bail suddenly, same drills as always been. If I bail suddenly, it's because I gotta go take care of my grandmother. But yeah, so has it been a great day? Not really. But that's beside the point. I'm here now, and I always have fun when I'm here. So I'm gonna do everything I can to make it a great day for you guys and for myself. That's what we're gonna do. My sort of purpose in the future might get removed entirely. True on both. Like I said, it's basically just a leaderboard system, just like the leaderboard system on Twitch, all show. But if you want to gift the top chatter, top donator, or if you want to gift top donator, top chatter, a present, that does lead me to wonder if that could be something that could happen. Because like we have the ability to gift 10 subs in a month. I wonder if it would prioritize people that have higher level. Also, oh hey, I'm 2 months away from a better number than the XP thing. 37. Jeez. Pig math, baby, from reverse 1999. Also, hearts in the chat. Sorry, my brain like flatlined trying to like understand what I was reading, but I understand what I'm reading now. But hearts in the chat. Cue Megalovania sans boss music. Get some hearts in the chat. Oop, too many. Beep. But yes, no. So we're gonna make today a great day, Blade Raptor. So don't worry. And to anybody out there who's had a meh day, it's time to fix your meh day. We gonna do it. You can only get 75 experience per an hour. Really? They even have a cap on how much you can earn in an hour? That's silly. Why? Okay, so I heard from somebody about an Easter egg that I have to try with it. Someone that I know IRL that I was talking to in person said, yo, hey, you're playing through this. You got to go see this. So we're going to do this. I'm going to grab Alanna because, of course, Susie speaks right as I do. No, wait, Alana's already read through this. Honestly? Right? Start call for Alanna. And it's easy still first place if you typed before others.
I'm here.
Oh, God. Are you prepared to die a lot?
Yes. I'm kidding. I don't want to die.
No, you don't got to worry about it. I'm just going to die a lot. But hey, I'm a zombie. We're good at that.
You got it. You'll come back. It's fine.
So I have a secret thing I apparently have to try out. So we're going to see how it goes. We're gonna do
Yippee,
this
I can
before.
see.
Ta-da! You have eyes now!
I have eyes! Ah! Ah!
See, the horrifying thing for Alanna is, like, for y'all guys, all y'all see is what's literally right here. Alanna gets to see the entirety of my desktop and all the chaos and bullshit that I wind up having across my desktop when streaming.
I'm quite literally in your walls.
So, okay, so, like, I've got to ask a question because I don't get to ask this often. Like, first of all, we add the other freaking doc that's supposed to be here because I forgot to put it here. Beep. There we go. Got that, the chat, everything else. So, like, with all the stuff that you're used to seeing, like, across here, like me having, like, the Stream Deck stuff, which we're not going to fool with right now because I don't feel like updating it.
Girl, what's all this?
And, like, all the sound-based shit, all this, that, and the other, and, of course, all the freaking streamer bot bullshit. Okay, so, like, you're used to seeing, like, the entirety of my screen now. Like, does your screen ever look like this while you're streaming?
No. Well, okay. My OBS thing has, like, a bunch of tabs open. Mm-hmm. So, I guess, technically, yes, it does, but it's all, it's all within OBS.
Oh, no, see, I have, like, my OBS, like, over here, too.
Oh, my God.
Just I usually keep it on my other screen. I keep this one here because this is the one that I can draw on. So if I go like, hi peeps, and just go like beep beep.
Hello.
If I do that, I can just do that and just be done with it. So I use this one whenever we're doing a console game because I can draw on it as well as I can see when cards are played like over here and Rombi over here if I need to, so on and so forth. I can't do this when I do PC games. So there's a lot more actually on the screen during a PC game.
No, I believe it.
It's like during PC games, since I can't have this up because you have to actually use the PC gaming window. Like, there's a bajillion more things fucking up on the screen. Power Tools gets used and abused, or Power Toys is what it's called, gets used and abused like the umpteenth degree.
Nah, respectfully, I'd crash out. I'd be like, there's too much on my screen, and all y'all about to witness my wrath.
Then on my other screen, I have my YouTube chat and Twitch chat separated out so I can type in them if I need to. I have a YouTube and Twitch window on the other screen so I can be alerted to any kind of moderation things I need. And my Discord's on the other screen. As well as OBS. I miss the days of having 3 screens, but this desk isn't big enough for me to put all 3 screens on and utilize all 3 of them properly.
See, I have 2 screens and then I have a laptop. And on my laptop is where I put like the actual live website. Like I have Twitch on there, and like if I need to look up something, then I put it on there. So then it's not like all over like my streaming screens.
Yours sounds more organized than mine though.
I gotta be, because oh my goodness.
I have a mess, but it's an organized mess. I know where everything is. I can get to it quickly.
But also, you have like a lot more going on than me, because like, you know, you have like you have your cards, you have your raid boss, you have the drawing thing. You don't have channel point redeems yet, do you?
I do. I just don't have a ton of them.
Oh, yeah, because you have the
Screaming
Pikachu
Pikachu
screen.
that's now going to show up
Yeah.
very soon.
It is because I brought it up. It's gonna happen.
Yep.
We're gonna wait for it.
But I do have them. They're about to get a massive upgrade because they're also going to get integrated into the raid boss. So that's going to be a thing. So there's going to be a lot more of them. There's going to be between raid boss redeems as well as some other just like fun redeems. There's going to be about 30 more added by this time 2 weeks from now.
I'm excited. Let me know if you need help, by the way.
I probably will. I suck at this. I can teach you streamer bot all day. This is a new one.
No, I'm deep in the Twitch weeds. I got you. Also, my mother is getting ice.
I can hear it.
She's getting ice. She's got it. She needs it. It's hot. Mommy, the stream says hello.
Hello.
Is that my purse? Did I leave my purse over there? That's crazy. I never put it in my room. Can you throw that on the couch? It's in the chair. My bag. Can you just throw it on the couch? I can't believe I left it there. Guys,
how dare you? How dare you, Alanna? How dare you?
I have a whole like thing. I gotta, like when you get home, you have your like routine,
Yep. Toss my bag on the chair. Toss my bag on the chair. Then remember, I gotta get something out of my bag. Grab something out of my bag. Go to my desk. Throw my keys and other things that I had in the bag on the desk. Grab a notebook. Put it in the kitchen. Why don't I put it in the kitchen? Don't know. So I'm gonna grab it 10 minutes later and put it back in the office. Make myself either a cup of coffee or grab some water, and then here I am.
For me, it's take shoes off. Either put key on shelf or put key in bag. Put bag in room. I have a little bean bag, so I put bag in bean bag. Take jewelry off. Take shower, and then we're here.
I don't even think about the take shoes thing off anymore. That's just become like so habitual. Like I don't even think about that. It's like take one pair of shoes off, put on the house shoes. I don't
you have
know.
house shoes.
Yeah. For one, like a lot of I grew up around I grew up around having a lot of Asian families around us, as well as my dad was a martial arts instructor, so like he would train people all the time. And like tradition was for any of them was you take your shoes off, put on other shoes. They would have like other shoes for like guests and stuff like that. So like put on like the little housey shoe things and like go from there. Like basically like flip flops or like a sandal or a house shoe or something like that. And like that's just been like such a thing ingrained in my brain for so long. It wasn't as much when I first moved here a couple of years ago when I was first taking care of my grandmother. But after Mizu moved in, that habit kicked right back off because that's one of Mizu's like hyper ingrained things. So that kicked right back in, and so like I have like everyone laughs. I have like the quote unquote the Dragon Ball Z chocolates. Like they're like little flip flops that like have like the Turtle Hermit logo on them. That I wear around the house. Like that's the first thing that happens. Shoes come off, those go on. And she has like little cloud shaped ones. I'll wave goodnight. She was headed back to her room. Good night, Alanna Mama.
She ought to wear her room. She's the best. I love her. I would kill for my mom. Go ahead, put me in jail.
See,
I did it, officer.
On the couch, walk in, sit on the couch with husband, then put feet up. Haven't played a game since we last played because it's late at night when I get home and I'm tired. Understandable.
Fair.
House shoes are hard. We have size 16 shoes. Jesus Christ.
You gotta go to the big man section.
Even then, like, holy hell. Like, I sit there and think I've got big ass feet because I'm short. I'm short. I have big feet for someone who is as short as I am. Like, my brother's taller than me by like 3 inches, almost 4 inches, and I have bigger feet than he does. I literally fucking walk around like a hobbit.
That just means you're extra grounded.
And I see size 16 shoes. I used to work at a Hibbett Sports for a few years, and Lord, like we would flip shit when we finally got in like a size like 13 or 14 shoe to help somebody out to get shoes. I don't think I've ever seen a size 16 shoe before. That's a big feat. I could not imagine, but with how hard it was for us to get shoes in like size 13 or 14, I could only imagine how difficult it had to be to get a size 16 shoe. I do not envy you, my friend. A lot of broke the law one. I hate the law. The law's in my belly. Okay, so you've already read this, but here it is again. Wah!
Yes. Chris, give me your feet. I'm shoving you up there.
You do not need my feeties. I almost spit out my damn coffee.
Oh my God.
I've had to take down clouds for shoes before. Oh, I wasn't ready. Oh, my new work shoes make it a solid 4 inches tall. Jesus Christ. Stop doing things to make you taller. I'm already short enough. Jeebus. For people in chat that don't know that I'm actually short, ask Alanna. Alanna see me. I'm pretty damn short. I'm like,
You were damn near my height.
yeah, I'm like 5'8". Sadly can't stay. Have a good one. Have a good one all. Take care, Blade Raptor. Have a good night, my friend. I hope
Wait, before you go, Blade Raptor. One more pun. Just give us one.
Don't hurt my soul like that. Let the law give you indigestion.
You're right. I actually should not be eating that. It's pretty bad right now.
I hate to break everyone's immersion, but Z is short. I'm short and Shaman's tall. It's like it was really funny because like I had Shaman and Joel here at the same time, and they're both fucking tall. And like they're sitting here, they're hanging out, and also they go and they stand next to the doorway. My grandmother just looks at them like they both their heads almost hit our door frame.
Oh my God.
And my grandmother just looks at it. It's like, well, y'all make a. It's like, I know we usually tell people they're not a door, but you make a pretty solid door. How short though? I'm 5'8".
I was gonna say, I think it's funny how some people online thought I was tall. They were like, "You have tall energy." I'm like, "Where?" I'm literally angry gremlin. The definition of angry gremlin. I can only be short.
Oh no, I knew you had to be around my size or shorter. Either my size or Mizu's size, because Mizu's like, I want to say Mizu's like 5'5". Fuck, for the same height. They also have memory foam insoles. Those are fancy shoes. This just in: police station toilet stolen. They are asking around for culprits, but as of now, have nothing to go on. That's so bad. I hate that.
It took a second.
Oh no, I figured it out. I was like, I don't. Oh. Toilet
That's
humor.
good.
Literally toilet humor.
That's so good.
My soul hurts. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, I am a kobold. You're right.
If you're a short dragon, then you're by definition you're a kobold. But yeah.
I should play a kobold in my next campaign.
Oh, that's fun. Let's see. I think we use that machine on the right. Sort 100 coins, 100 points to play. Insert points. Okay. So I was told to do a specific thing.
La-da-dee, la-da-dee, la-da-dum.
Guess I can do it faster this way. Okay, so we're supposed to input 1225 for a one-time event. That can happen.
Okay.
So we're gonna try it. Kami, hello.
3 kobolds in a trench coat. Oh my god.
Have a good night, Blade Raptor. This part
Good
is-
night, Blade.
Didn't have to pay for these because of work. That's awesome. So let's see what this does. Oh.
Oh.
Where did everybody go?
Oh. What?
Okay, so floors don't matter. Yeah, like you don't need a floor.
Okay, we can just walk wherever.
The music is nice. Also, Drawing, I haven't properly said hello to you. How are you doing today?
We love drawing in this household.
We do. But what is...
Is it like looping?
I don't know. Maybe? See, like, I get that it's peaceful, but at the same time, to me, it's kind of unsettling.
It does have like a weird undertone to it. Like it's like, Chris, where the hell are we?
I want to know where our buds went. Chilling in a VC with friends has been fun. Well, hell yeah.
Oh, have fun drawing.
Man, don't give me that existential dread like that.
About to add it to my Spotify playlist. Thank you for telling me the name.
Also, Kami, how you doing? Hope you're well. Oh.
What was that?
It's a gumball machine, but before I go to it, I want to see what led us to that.
Oh, was it like a sequel to Lost Girl? I'll add both to my playlist.
I get the feeling that if I touch this, it's going to end whatever we're doing. But I also want to know if there's anything else I need to be doing before I go touching things. I'm in kind of that mindset of, like, I kind of need to actually be doing stuff before I do stuff.
No, this game does give that.
See, walking in the void like this, though, in, like, games, like, when you find, like, a glitch or something, and you wind up, like, being able to, like, walk through walls or walk through places and shit like this, always, like... I know it shouldn't freak me out, it's just, like, game shit, but, like, it always weirds me out. It's, like, it gives, like, this weird, like, kind of, like, creepy kind of feeling. I've never been able to explain it.
Mm-hmm.
It's always just, like, unsettling.
No, I get what you mean. It's kind of like a calm,
It's too calm.
not a thriller. What do you call it?
It fits like that kind of like uncanny, like it's almost like an uncanny valley kind of type thing, because like you know that the game has rules to be followed, and like this breaks everything the game's supposed to do. So you're out of the normal space of it. Like you go from vibrant, like happy peppy world of Pokemon to you're in a hole that you can just walk indefinitely into.
Why can I walk indefinitely into this hole?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Amoria did that for me.
Amoria did a lot to me.
I'm sure if I actually played it, then it would have like really fucked me up. But just watching it, I was like, "Ooh, that's."
I'm definitely going to be going back and doing Amori after we do the weird route for this game, because I still got to do the alternate route for Amori. You have broken your bounds. Be careful not to get a jaywalking ticket from Officer Luigi. Doing better now than earlier. Had to get some important stuff squared away. I understand. The ending of Amori still always makes me bawl. Oh, absolutely. That we played through it once and that was rough, and I still want to do it again. You used the machine. The capsule came out. Inside was something hard like lacquer. It was small, dark triangle. You tried to take it, but it slipped through your hand, and you couldn't find it anymore. You couldn't find your hand. What? I have a hand. I have two hands. They're right there. Don't do this to me. I'm not Luke Skywalker in this shit.
Your hand gone.
Where the fuck were you guys?
Oh.
And y'all have nothing to say about this.
Well.
Huh. Okay. This evaluation of points as currency. This machine now only accepts dark dollars. We apologize for the convenience. Ginger card. No. Alright. So. I spent a long time analyzing over my fight. Now, I've only seen a few attacks. I've only seen up to the sword hallways attack. But I have spent a long time analyzing those attacks that I got to see. And I've gone through, I've looked at what equipment I have and what items I had in storage, which wasn't a lot. So I'm gonna be changing up some of my gear and seeing if I could do any better. So we keep Shadow Mantle, we're gonna keep Shadow Mantle. But we're gonna change a couple things here.
And while Zombies is beating the shit out of that guy, we're gonna be cheering him on, right, chat? Right, chat? Right, chat? This isn't a threat, I promise.
I don't know if I want to decrease my defense by that much. But I kind of need that. We're going to see what we can do. Well, now that I've been promised it's not a threat.
I promise.
We're going to take on the night, learn some new attacks if any come up. I'm knowing how every boss we fought has been so far, there's got to at least be 4 more attacks. There's got to at least be 4 more attacks. Could be more. I don't know, but there's at least got to be 4 more. And then variations of, like, how that's going to work out. So we're going to see how this goes.
Man, no, we're not gonna have that attitude. Come on now, we gotta hype up Z. Those are funny, yes. But
also, hi, Zart, and hello, Stingbug Potato. Welcome back. How are you doing? You know...
ooh, excuse me.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
We've been focusing a lot on Chris's hands lately.
Oh.
How's it going, Aaron? Hope you're well. Sure if you noticed
Those hands aren't his.
Fight in the night, but did you notice something off about Chris? I noticed something off during the fight when we tried to spare the knight a second time. We tried to go for an action a second time. The first time you breathe and you go faster. And that's neat. That's awesome. That helps out a lot. The second time nothing happens, but Chris smiles. And that unnerved me. There's something off. The more I look into this, the more I'm wondering if Chris is in line with the knight. If not, the knight being some subpart of him in some fashion. Okay.
Remember, chat, no spoilers.
Hit it with a car.
Hit it with a car.
I've done all this. We eventually got to a point where we had to attack. That still bothers me.
Tenno!
I'm not going to make you read through all of it again because we've already done through it twice now, at least.
Fuck that bitch up! Fuck that bitch up! The animation for him is cool.
It's so unnerving. He honestly really, he doesn't feel like he belongs in Deltarune. We're gonna see what I can do.
You got it.
We need to defend first. Oh, already off to a rough start. Off to a rough start. Really rough start. Oh, shit. I don't think that's going to work in this situation, but try it. Let's try it. It does work. Okay, we'll go with it. Ow. Ow. You remember not to watch the top. Ow. Rough. Let's do it again. Remember to not watch the top. Don't watch the top. Don't watch the top. Don't watch the top. He's gonna scream. He's a big angry boy. We're gonna let him do his big angry scream. All right, it's time to kick this dude in the titty. Hold
You know, he
breath.
screams from his mouth, but he's also screaming from like, it looks like a mouth that opens in his chest.
Literally,
Crazy.
just he's screaming from his whole chest, man.
Guttural scream. A literal guttural scream.
Ow. Open spot. Okay. And Buster. Dealt a little more damage that time. Oh, it's different! Ow! It's never done this to me before. Okay, that sucked. That sucked a lot. I was not prepared for that.
That was just rude.
That was bad. That was really bad. That was... Ooh, that was bad. Okay.
Oh god. What?
That was going to take some practice. There's still more damage to attack. From what I've seen, Jesus Christ.
Dude.
F in the chat. F's in the chat. Can Chris deal more damage with attack? He can deal a little bit of damage from what I've seen so far. Chris is also the only one who doesn't take 999 damage when down to fuel. No, I've made that same argument. I've made that same argument. That I need to head off. Good night and take care. Have a wonderful night, dude. Clear out.
Good night, dude.
Brewbuster. Finn. That was bad. Eep. Jesus Christ! Oh, this is gonna be a long night.
Okay, listen, I know we're supposed to be hating on this guy, but his attacks are really cool.
Okay, I'll give you that. His attacks are really cool. I could give you that. His attacks are really cool, but he's a bastard.
He's a weenie, but his attacks are really cool.
Open. Woo! Ow. Ow. Remember that's a hit scan move. Rough one.
Don't believe in yourself. Believe in me. Believe in the communist who believes in you.
Ow. Ow. That was not good.
Bring me back! Help me!
Yay!
Oh,
I made it through the attack! Everyone's dead, but I made it out!
Dead and on 4 health, but...
Wait, what? There's a Roaring Knight sib? A legendary knife or pits of thee, you might be dragged to a dark fountain. Wait, what? Hashtag dangerous threats. You know what? Fuck it! Hashtag dangerous threats! Feel a little bit. Oh, that's a thing!
Ooh, that's so pretty. Sorry.
Ah!
I shouldn't have complimented it.
Let's go again. Speed up. Finn first. Ow. Ow. Oh, we're off to a really bad start. Okay. Oh, that actually connected well. Ah, shit! I was ready for it to do the other one, and my brain went backwards. Ow. Chris is down, but we can deal with that. 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 We can deal with that.
We could do a Chris being down, but not anyone else.
Chris gets back up. The others don't.
No, that's true.
Oh! Okay, okay. I've made it to that attack once. I can do it again.
It's okay, subject. There might have been a slight delay with your superpowers, but it's okay. You got it next time.
Ow. Open. Okay. Ow. I went wrong way. Ow. Oh. I'm gonna assume I get from what I get from killing this boss is the same thing I get from killing every secret boss, which is one of the shadow crystals. Whether or not there's anything else, I don't know.
Also, if you do know what you get from being this boss, do not say it in chat. We would like to figure it out.
At that time. Bad. Ow. Jesus. Oh! I don't like that! Oh! Okay.
Error 404 not found.
always
Also, Aaron,
kills
you're too
Susie. I mean, I kind of have to have it to like restart the fight over and over like that.
Why are you always going after me? It's so rude.
Oh, ow.
Oh my gosh, a crush on me? I mean, understandable. I'm pretty hot. Throw a car.
See how low Susie's HP was?
Also, this music goes crazy.
Ow. Ah.
Oh, you're right, Hazard.
Fuck now.
It seems like that's the hardest part for you.
Yeah, I know how to deal with it because you gotta deal with it the same fucking way you gotta deal with sands. And my fucking hyper focus is getting in the way of it. When sands has this fucking bone hallway, you have to look ahead of yourself. You can't stare at the heart. You have to be looking basically at the edge of the fucking box. And you have to follow the swords to the box. Tap according to the box.
That's a lot. Did you get a bad one?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Fuck! Shit!
It's okay. We got all night. We don't have all night.
It's like, no, we do not.
We got quite a bit of time.
shit! I don't know what has fucked up with my audio. It was doing that in Splatoon yesterday too. It has to do with the fucking capture card. But it's really fucking with me. We have a Vic raid! Hi! Y'all come in at a very stressful time! How do you do, peeps? How was your day? What were y'all streaming tonight? I'm coming at a hell of a time. Quick content warning, I'm not family friendly and I'm playing a really hard portion of this game, so I'm probably gonna cuss a lot, so giving the warning. Jared plugging it out and back in, asking the obligatory question. Did yesterday, worked yesterday, but if I do it in the middle of this right now, I don't want anything that's gonna like mess up my ability to stream, because occasionally when I unplug my capture card, OBS just won't recognize it when I plug it back in unless I restart it, which usually would give me like a 15-second window to restart everything and be fine. But since I dual stream now, if I unplug, it doesn't give me the re-sign in for YouTube. It ends the stream. The stream goes away, like, completely. So normally I would do it, but with this being the stream that it is today and what I'm doing, I don't want to yeet it. I don't want any possibility of yeeting it. Cuss away, concerned. Doing great. You got this, bro. You can do this. I believe in you. Welcome. I appreciate you guys. No, I have not. And I probably should try that. 1 second. That part I haven't tried. Stream mode. Audio. Maybe that worked. It kind of sounds like it worked. I'm hoping that worked. Lord help me, let's find out. Okay. But also, welcome to Vic and all of your wonderful peeps. I hope y'all had a good night tonight. Free steering funny bucket. Go to die to dash, but hope you win. I hope you have a wonderful night. Take care. Pleasant nightmares to you. To all my lovely peeps here, I already know you all know Vic, but if for some reason you haven't gone and checked them out, go make sure you do. You will be entertained. You will have a good day. If your day is sucking, it will suck a lot less. Go show them some love. Trust me, anytime you go and hang out at their streams, they're very interactive. They're absolutely fucking hilarious, and they're really good at Splatoon. If you want to go and have some fun, you want to actually like be able to just escape from your bad day for a bit, Vic's one of the greatest content creators you can go to for that. So go show them some love. Please, mods, if we can get a link to them in chat, I'd greatly appreciate it. Do that both for Twitch and YouTube to show them some love. Oh, I'm going to be doing this for a hot second. I'm going to die a lot. I have Alanna in headset because Alanna has been voicing Susie and Noelle for me throughout the course of this, as well as a couple others supporting characters. So make sure you show them some love too. And I'm going to scream and cuss and get frustrated a lot. This is nothing new. Y'all have seen me fight harder things for all the peeps that are used to being here. For all the new peeps, I'm going to get angry. Very angry. Very angry. I'm already getting there. This boss, ooh. But we're gonna do it. I'm gonna beat this thing tonight. It's happening. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. But also, welcome. Hope you're well. For all people that don't know me, I'm always good. I'm your coffee, gingerbread, undead. I'm loud, obnoxious, screaming, lots of things. Play horror games, indie titles, and Splatoon. Well, I say Splatoon, but Nintendo titles. I'm a nerd. I collect nerd stuff. I do nerd things. We have nerd conversations about anime, video games, and a lot of old media and cartoons. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do. And then we have an Alanna headset, which is super swanky, also known as Random Dragons, which is a content creator both here and on Twitch, most notably known for their live streams over on Twitch. They are probably the most ultimate chill streamers you're going to get to hang out with. If you want a good time, just calm, chill, and relax until it's not calm, but it's still fun anyway. So make sure you also show them some love.
My streams are always
Busting down.
calm, not.
Do I need to bring up the time about the dragons and the pole?
Oh my god.
Can't confirm big stream is a fun time. That's how I got here in the first place. Yes! What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say there are many clips of my streams that give evidence as to why I cannot be on YouTube.
I love Seamus saying, wait, the what?
Don't worry about it.
If you want to know, go see Alanna over on Twitch. You'll understand.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. We've already gone through our first attack. We've already done the breathing exercises, so it's time to defend and smack. Oh, sus. A lot of streams are cozy, chaotic, and that's the best way to describe a lot of streams.
Thank you.
Spin, smack. Yep, 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 yep. Oh. Okay.
You got it. Determination fills you.
Ow. At least everyone survived that one.
Hawkeye, the rules between YouTube and Twitch are slightly different. Twitch is a little bit more forgiving with the things you can say and do. YouTube is a little bit more picky. In my opinion, Z, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
You want me to be completely honest with you?
Yeah.
Twitch's rules suck. They do. Twitch's rules suck. Twitch will hit you for almost anything. It just depends on who's watching you that day. I have had more times where I've had issues with Twitch on games that I play or other things that I do on Twitch than I ever did on YouTube. It's like, I can get flagged and get damaged on Twitch for just saying the word titties. I might get demonetized on YouTube. There's way more things that'll get you demonetized on YouTube. You'll get demonetized way faster, but they won't punish you by nerfing your they won't punish you by removing your video or by banning you for anywhere from a day to a week at a time. You have to severely break protocol to do so, as well as Twitch has a banned games list, but will still ping you for things that happen in games that they have approved, such as Outlast. I got pinged on Twitch for a little while because of Outlast, because there are these two guys that walk around that don't wear pants in Outlast. Oh. This is an approved game on the approved game list by Twitch. It is a horror game in their horror section that is approved and has its own section on Twitch. There is no way to censor the McWillie twins on Twitch. You will get banned if you wind up accidentally viewing the McWillie twins McWillie. you will not get banned for it on YouTube. You will get demonetized, but you won't even get a community guideline strike because it is also an approved game on YouTube. So if you're a horror streamer, Twitch is a nightmare. Twitch is a minefield that I don't like walking. I'm over there because it allows me access to tools that allow me to give more toys and things for people to play with on both sides. That's why I have it. It allows me to have full access and power to StreamerBot and allow me to use stuff like the raid bots. That's why I'm on Twitch. But Twitch as a platform it's too chaotic. There's too many things that, like, I could get banned for something that somebody else could do the exact same thing and not even have an eye batted at. There are too many things that are like, this is okay for them, but not okay for you because you're small. This is okay for the small person, but it's not okay for the big person because they're big and they're... An example, the rules are thrown out so often on Twitch, and I've been hit by them. So if you want me to go for, like, which one is the easier one to do for, like, not getting smacked, it's YouTube. You can get away with way more on YouTube. It's way easier to do when it comes to, like, horror and other things. Now, I will tell you that Twitch is definitely the far better platform for tools for streaming. It is a million times more optimized for streaming. That's what it's built for, is for streaming. And they pay attention to their streamers and their streamer base, and they will give you more tools for better interaction, for interacting with your viewers. So, like, if you want a better interaction experience, if you want a better streaming community experience, Twitch is the place to go. It'll allow you to build a better streaming community because that's what the focus of it is. Most people on Twitch immediately know what the rules on Twitch are for what you can and cannot do and what is okay and so on and so forth, because the communities are built around that and the communities already understand that. So when you're forming your own community, you already have that as a basis. You get stuff like animated emotes, you have channel points, you have redemption, stuff like this. You have all the stuff that Twitch gives you to be able to give your audience, to be able to better interact with them and to better get to know them and learn about them. YouTube, you gotta jump through every damn hoop imaginable for this stuff. So, as far as, like, which one's more punishing, Twitch is more punishing, and it's not fair. It's not fair because it's not across the board that way. YouTube is more fair. If it hits one person, it will hit everybody for the same thing. It may take a couple days to get hit with it, but you will get hit with it. But it's more fair on the fact that, like, everyone's held to the same accountability when it comes to that kind of stuff, as well as the fact that it's way more open on the way to let you do. You just have to be willing to risk your monetization for the day, which is a live streamer isn't that big of a deal because most of your income isn't through ads on YouTube. Most of your income is through your audience, and they don't hit that for monetization at all. But Twitch will be the one for building your communities. If you like, I've built a wonderful community over here on YouTube. That's how I built the entirety of my community. But if I had all the tools that I have on Twitch for building a community over here on YouTube, one, we would probably be at least a little bit bigger. But for two, I would be able to give my moderators a lot more ease of access. I'd be able to give my viewers a lot more fun things to play with, as well as it'd be easier for me to keep track of chat that way, because Twitch chat is far easier to understand and keep track of. I would have way more ways to defend my audience when there's trolls and shit that pop up. There's way more that you can do to bolster and build a community on Twitch. This is coming from someone which loves my community and has worked hard and fought tooth and nail to build my community here on YouTube. That's just being honest. So for community, go Twitch. For a grounded rule set, go YouTube. I go YouTube because I need the grounded rule set, because otherwise I'll crash the fuck out.
Good night, Midna.
Have a good night, Midna! But yeah, no, to answer the question, which I know I went kind of off the rails for that one, but I'm kind of still mad at this boss I'm fighting. And I don't want to fight the next thing I'm about to run into because I haven't seen the next attack past this, so I don't know how dead I am. And everyone else is currently dead, which has me upset. Past that though, no. Twitch is definitely... You can get in far more trouble on Twitch than you can on YouTube. It's far easier to get in trouble on Twitch than it is on YouTube. And the more eyes you have on you, the faster it'll happen. Because the more eyes you have on you, the more Twitch moderation you'll have on you. Which does mean you will hopefully have better defense, but you talk about the wrong thing, you can get hit. You do the wrong thing, you can get hit. And you will get hit for stuff that other people might not get hit for. Thinking back to the time frame of like the hot tub live streams, which I'm not going to actually go into the hot tubbing shit, but during the hot tub live stream meta, we actually had the full-on gambling meta too, and you'd have lower streamers get pinged for gambling shit in their content, and then you'd have higher ones that wouldn't get touched at all. During like the super sexy babe era of it, which YouTube went through that too, and boy did YouTube get hammered for that shit. So YouTube's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. During that era, you'd have some people that could get away with it, other people that couldn't. IRL people could get away with it, but they were slamming VTubers for it. VTuber has like sexy bikini character, sitting in a little tiny kiddie pool that they made. Didn't matter which VTuber it was, they were getting hit hard. People like Shy Lily were getting hit during that era. But you would have people that were IRL people that were... Sorry, a VTuber has far less chances of a nip slip happening versus just full-on not caring about it with the IRL. And that would happen. And then you had the weird guys that got into it too, with the controversy of the one who pretty much let his entirety of his treasure trove hang out for a bit, and he didn't get hit at all. And he definitely should have.
See, that's why I asked for like a correct me if I'm wrong, because like I've done some crazy stuff on my stream. Not crazy, but like I've definitely done some wild stuff on my streams, and I guess because I am smaller, I haven't been hit with it yet. But I know like every time I watch like a stream on Twitch versus like their videos on YouTube, it's like they're always censoring the YouTube side of their stuff.
You know why it's YouTube side?
Because of monetization?
Because of monetization. And the funny thing is that they're doing so even for stuff they've never personally been hit for before. They are hiding their language and demeanor out of fear for stuff they've never even tried. There are some things you should immediately censor. There are some things that need to be. Like if you have anything like titties popping out, any shit like that, yeah, you need to censor that. You're going to get hit for demonetization, as well as you could break a guideline rule here or there, depending. Titties in a video game, as long as it's not the main focus of the video game, like, that can happen. Seeing the McWillie twins as McWillie, that's in the game. It's not the main focus of the game, but it's something that happens. You won't get hit for that. You might get demonetized because the game's more violent and it has that in it. So it's something that younger audiences should not see. Demonetization isn't complete demonetization. It's removing access from anyone under the age of 18. That's what that's doing. But when it comes down to it, with YouTube, they're doing stuff like okay, so here's where we're going to make a test real quick so you can see if I'm going to get demonetized. It's a boss I'll hit you for. Words that you cannot say: death, kill, bloody, murder, suicide. You can't say these words here on YouTube. They censor them out, or they turn them into words like game over. You notice that whenever there's a serious topic to things like suicide, I don't say game over, because that's a serious topic. You don't make fun, cutesy words for it.
Yeah.
These are words that everyone will immediately censor when they're talking about them from Twitch into YouTube, because you won't get hit for them on Twitch, but you will get hit for them on YouTube. Is what most people think. It's not true. You will get hit for some of them, and if you say a lot of them back to back like I just did, you might get hit for them. But the bot's going to flag that, and then someone's going to watch that to see what that is. And you will probably not get demonetized for it unless you're talking about something that younger audiences should not see. And even then, in some cases, they will still let it fly. Yeah, you can't say blood, bloody, or anything like that. You're not supposed to. A lot of people will censor that. You want to know the biggest key instance of it? Okay, so like, you know when people go like, you're such a dick? Like when they call somebody a dick as an insult? I don't do that on my channel. I will call people without thinking about it the correct biological vernacular for it, atomical term, I will call somebody a penis. People censor that word a million times over. Penis, vagina, breasts, but they'll say boobies, but they won't say titties because they think these different variations will get you hit for them. They will not. As long as it's not being used in a, I don't like using the term violent context, but like in a violent context, which means in a volatile context. It's like I'm not using, when I say penis, I'm not talking about it in a sexually explicit term. I'm calling somebody a dick. I have never once been flagged by it. I've even done it on bigger YouTubers' channels, and they not censor it and they not get hit for it. Because of the vernacular of which I'm choosing to use it in. So yeah, so like, a lot of people will try to like use terms like game over and stuff like that because they want to be monetized and like money friendly and ad friendly during things like true crime investigation stuff wants to do that kind of stuff all the time. And I'm sorry, a lot of true crime stuff isn't ad friendly. It is not kid friendly. It's going to get flagged. I don't care if you use different vernacular for it. It's going to get flagged at least 30% of the time. It's going to happen depending on the crimes you're talking about. It's going to happen. And that's usually, that scene is the scene that made it the most popular on YouTube, but it actually stemmed from Twitch. Twitch made this vocabulary shift insanely popular. And the reason why is if you're on Twitch, everything I just did got me demonetized. Instantaneously. They will do that. Not Twitch. TikTok. That's the word I'm looking for. TikTok. Not Twitch. TikTok. TikTok will do that instantaneously. Like, I said penis, I'm demonetized. I'm probably getting flagged. I said the word suicide. It was a suicide mission. Bam. That's it. I'm getting flagged unless I put the suicide hotline right behind that. For using the term suicide mission for running into a fight where I'm going to get my ass handed to. Playing Call of Duty is a nightmare for TikTokers.
It was like
from TikTok to YouTube, and when they went to YouTube, they carried that over, and we as YouTubers saw it and started to mimic it because you do that. You do that. Monkey see, monkey do. We do that. Mm-hmm. That's just the thing we do. But that's where it started. I've actually watched a lot about stuff like this because in my past I have occasionally fluffed words to avoid making YouTube angry. But fuck that. Like, a lot of times, like, YouTube says, you got demonetized because you said this. Fight that shit. They'll remove it 9 times out of 10. It was a bot flag that just kept going. Just fight it. It goes away 9 times out of 10. Because somebody, a real human has to watch it. And it goes away and you get your monetization back. But that's what that is. And when it comes down to which platform hits you the hardest out of all of the platforms, it'll be TikTok. TikTok will hit you the hardest out of all of them. Like Twitch, YouTube, they might as well be kicked. They're the wild fucking west. Go do what you want. In comparison to TikTok. TikTok, like, you said titties, you're banned. It gets rough.
dang.
There are people that have ways around it, but like, yeah, a lot of times like TikTok's gonna be the ones gonna hit you hardest. And that's where we got a lot of the vernacular we have now, because like you would get hit for everything over there. A lot of them came over to YouTube, and they would talk about, I don't want to get demonetized. Well, what they're not saying is that I don't want to get demonetized on TikTok, because they just moved their content. They shuffled it over to YouTube. They took the same video and put it over on YouTube, and that's it. And people saw, oh, you get demonetized for that. Fuck, don't do that. And we scared the fuck out of ourselves. But no, like, it's been proven multiple times. I have live streams that prove which ones will get you and why. Because I can say blood all day. I can call something a bloody event and so on and so forth. But the second I say blood in the context of there being blood on my screen, I will get hit for it because I have now announced, hey, look, it's a bloody screen. The bot will hit me and then the person will hit me because, oh, there's blood. Wacky smack. And that's how that works. You've got to be smart about how you do it. and how you go about stuff. Now, I said these things that you can say, that you actually can say on YouTube, as long as they're used in the right context and they're used responsibly. But there are moments where you've got to be careful. Like, if you use something like as like an insult, like if you tell someone to go and like, let's do this from like the nicest percent. If you tell someone to go eat off a bridge, like that's it. You're going to get hit. You'll like if you get reported, you're getting hit for it. That's regardless of platform. Why? Because that's you being a dick. It's you being a garbage human being. That's why. If you do stuff to be a garbage human being, yeah, they're going to hit you. That's going to be a thing. If you're doing stuff and just trying to be edgy, yeah, they're going to hit you. That's any platform. But, which you watch, my Twitch is probably going to get flagged tomorrow. Because I forgot, I'm on Twitch at the same time. I'm going to get flagged tomorrow.
You're over here like, yes, these are all of the words that'll get you flagged. These are all of the topics that'll ruin your stream.
Think about that, and I guess I've had that happen. They hit me the next day. I'm waiting to see it. I'm going to get another like another 2-week pause.
Guys, we gotta restart the stream. Hang on.
Nope. Fuck it. I stood by what I said. I stand by it. Indie character idea. Warlock whose patron is also their spouse. That sounds like a nightmare. It's like dating your boss.
I've seen that.
It's like dating your boss. Don't date your boss.
I've had a friend have a character like that. It was funny.
The pact is just their wedding vows and the party's cleric sanction the union. I mean, that's kind of beautiful, but at the same time, don't date your boss. How fucked am I? Oh, it's this attack. I have seen this attack. Oh! Oh, I'm alive again. We just get to kind of just hit him in the face. Is this? Oh, we're doing this again?
We've seen this. We know this.
Woo! Okay, we've made it farther than before, but I have no way to get the other two up. Ah, it's this one again. Fuck, and it changes. Oh, that's not good.
It's okay, Hawkeye. It was technically me who started the rant.
I just get very passionate about that shit. Like, y'all can ignore me as far as my rant is concerned. It's just that's something like the reason why I know so much about this and why I went through so much stuff about this and why I've gone through great lengths to make myself an expert on it is for three reasons. One, I have been smacked by Twitch before because of horror content. I got it fixed, but I got hit for it, and I didn't like that. That's part of the reason why we made the move over to YouTube. Two, we had the Great Kappa incident years ago, and everyone in the Splatoon community was freaking out because everyone was family friendly except for me, and everyone was coming to me for like, what can we get away with without getting screwed? And I had censored myself a lot during that era because all my friends were Splatoon players. The only one who wasn't family friendly was Alanna.
Hi!
So Alanna was the only one I worked with that I didn't have to worry about filtering myself with. But I went to hyper-filtering and basically made myself a PG-13 stream. So I had to teach a lot of people that are still in the Splatoon community today how to deal with that and what they could and could not get away with and what would actually flag them, because they were having to figure it out. What could they do? What could they do to keep themselves from getting hit with being for children only and it destroying their channels, but also not going into the hard leaning of not family friendly, because they want to be family friendly enough because that's their core audience. As well as for some of them, they don't like to cuss. They don't like to do a lot of stuff. So I had to break all of this down, I had to go through a lot of research. I spent a full, like, 4 months just living, breathing, eating, sleeping this shit. And I had to figure out for multiple platforms because there were a lot of people that were trying to move platform. That did move platform during this time frame, and I was helping them on that because I was the only one out of them that originally had Twitch experience before being on YouTube. That minefield is part of why I'm like, no, I can't / won't list the exact words you can or can't use here. Please use comments as the question goes on. Yeah, see, that's just it. It's like a lot of people's like, oh, I can cuss here. It's like, yes, within moderation. If you're just fucking around, you will find out. But if you're like, if it's to emphasize something or we did something and it's like a fuck yeah moment, yeah, you can say fuck yeah. You know, or if it's like an aw fuck moment, yeah, you can do that. An aw shit moment, yeah, you can do that. Within reason. If you're just saying fuck fuckity fuck, here we go, there goes my demonetization for the day, then yeah, you're going to get, we're going to remove you.
I think we've been lost the monetization for this stream.
I guarantee you that killed it for YouTube if I hadn't yet. Because with YouTube, it was a dice roll, but that ate it. That right there ate it. So yeah, if you're doing that, that's what's going to get you hit. That's where that comes in. That's why that works that way. Coppa incident never should have even been a thing in the first place. Children should not be on YouTube or Twitch. At least that's my take on it. My issue with it was the fact that we had YouTube Kids. We had YouTube Kids. We had the kid-friendly platform. That was already there. Now, I also do agree that kids probably shouldn't be on YouTube, at least not like on this section. When I find out I have a kid in chat, and if I know you're a kid in my chat, you're no longer in my chat. So the second you tell me you're like 12, you're gone. I like how like there is a VTuber. Her name is Rosie Doodles. I love how she handles underage people in her chat because she is an 18+ streamer. She classifies herself as an 18+ streamer. She doesn't do like sexual content, but talks can get weird on her channel. And so what she'll do is she'll post a contest. And the contest is you have to spam most of the chat, but the only people that can win it are 17 and under. You must be 17 years or younger to win this. It's like those old like 90s. You must be under this age to enter to win this prize. And she'll do that for like a PS5 or for like a Switch 2 or some shit like that. You must be under this age to enter. And as soon as everybody starts going, it starts putting the emotes in chat, the mods just go through and just ban everybody because starting a stream, she immediately tells everybody you must be an adult to be here. So she's like, you must be under this age to enter, and they'll put in the things, and she just like complete board wipes everyone who emotes for it.
That is so
the
funny.
funniest shit ever. And yes, people fall for that because kids. It's kids, so like that's funnier than shit. Oh, it is. That was the most brilliant thing I had ever heard. I heard that's like that is some of the smartest shit I have ever seen. That is like big brain moves, man. That's like you got your college degree and fuck around and find out. I fucking love it. Which if y'all haven't checked out Rose Doodle, go check out Rose Doodle. They're both on YouTube and Twitch. They're brilliant. They're hilarious. Go check them out. Like, I love them. They're probably like my favorite VTuber right now. Rose is such a smart creature. Yes. I absolutely love it. It was first time I ever saw that. That was the funniest shit I'd ever seen. Lord help me. Try this shit again. We've had a moment to breathe.
You got this.
That first one gets me, and the rest just like fall in line on top of it. Ow. Ow! Damn. Got some of Rose's makeshift merch. That's awesome. Regarding the patron being your boss, I think if that's the case, Will needs HR ASAP. A lot of patrons need help. Can't magic yet. Soon out. Got myself in a way I didn't need to. We're not gonna make it through this one.
This is a good attempt, though.
Let's try it again. All right, Angie boy, let's go. Why am I being bumped?
I just realized what determination was talking about. I was talking about Baldur's Gate.
Ooh. Why has it gotta be Susie?
I'm telling you, they're always coming after me.
Ow. Oh, we're just dead. Oh, that didn't help. Everybody remind me to thank Vic later because their idea of just cut the source off and back on again help the audio.
I won't mind.
Ow. Ah! Penis.
Guys, what if we just told the Dark Knight to stop? What if we just asked him kindly?
What the fuck?
Oh wait, we did ask him, and he was like, no. So never mind. Why does Ralsei always turn into a blanket when they get down?
Shit. Okay, let's try it again.
You got this. Excuse me.
Ow.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
Go for it.
Chat, make sure you're also hydrating and using the restroom.
It shifted on me. Oh.
We are hydrated. I just saw what Soul Reaper said. How rude of the night.
Well, go fuck yourself!
Not the 1 HP, oh my god.
Ah!
What?
It's an expensive controller, don't throw it. For that right. Hit, but I lived through it, that's fine.
Ooh, that was close.
Tell me about it. She speaks!
Didn't think we'd still be standing, did you?
Overall, she's not standing anymore.
I'm still standing.
Thing is, you actually messed up picking a fight with us. Oh, sure.
I'm alive! I don't...
It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
Oh. You something trash. Me, I got.
Alone.
Oh, you alone. Me, I got Chris and Rouse behind me.
Girl, what is this?
Oh my god. Don't throw the controller. Controllers are expensive. Can't replace controller. Don't throw the controller.
set controller down gently. Oh, thank you, Katie. No, Ralston.
What's up, Goose Goose? And I'm trying to stay closer to the middle, but I've got to, like, if I move myself over a little bit, I can better prep for what's coming, because I need to be able to see closer to the edge to see what's coming to change for it. But welcome! I'm dying! A lot! But I hope you're well. I hope you're not dying.
Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I guess it's not Tuesday anymore. It's now Wednesday.
I couldn't get anywhere. Frosty lived through that shit! Oh my god!
Finally, Ross, I survived.
Problem is, I needed Susie to survive that shit! Ugh!
Don't worry, Susie's just taking a nap. She'll be back.
I am shocked. It's the only revival item I have, so I have to use it. I need her up. He does, like, next.
Chris, though, douche.
He does a lot by himself, I've learned. Because watch this. Okay, so, bip! I missed, and I hit him for 60-something.
Mm-hmm.
So when he's the only one left standing, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fuck him up. Let's go for it. But when he's got everybody else around him, he deals like a fraction from what I figured out.
Oh my gosh, is he shy?
Maybe he doesn't want people to think that he's scary. Well, let's go for it. Oh. Ah! Think. Need to get over on that side. Learn the speed for this. Fuck. It has a set. That has a set pattern. That one's easier technically to deal with than the original one. I just gotta figure out this. I've just gotta figure out my timing for the set pattern for it.
That's crazy, Katie. Just be like, I'll save y'all, but only when you're down.
See? I'm on a controller. Plays it like, I got like ZL, ZR. I got that. But I don't actually like, I'm not playing on PC, I'm playing on Switch too. Ow. I've learned from this attack with like little starbursts, the only part of it that hurts you is the actual like bit in the center. The rest of it's kind of a red herring.
How rude to lie to me like that.
I've learned with Susie's Rude Buster attack, it works kind of like Paper Mario, where it has a sweet spot. And if you tap the button, because I learned this just through trial and error and accident, if you hit the attack button when it gets to the knight, depending on where the attack is when you hit the button will determine how much damage you deal. If you hit it perfect, she's dealing like 140 damage. But if you miss, like at all, it's like in the 120s. So she can hit anywhere from 120 to 140, depending on when you hit the attack button. But if you spam it, it automatically calculates it at the 20, at the like the 120. See, since I didn't hit anything there on time. Ow.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
For a night win. So good luck. Yep, this is my first time going for a night win. And I'm getting kicked in the teeth. But also, welcome. Timing. I need to go up further. Up further. But I have to. I hate that attack. I hate that attack. I hate that attack. So much. I hate that attack. God, I hate that attack. That attack makes me... Ooh, it makes me cranky. That attack makes me cranky. We have made progress. We've gotten a lot further. on my part. I completely messed that up. Soon. Nope. Need to be healed up for this. As little as you can. Ow! I don't know why my brain did a stupid like that, but it did. It hard just like just broke for a minute. I thought I was an entire attack phase ahead than what I was. I don't know why. My brain's like, you're going in for the swords, heal everything up. And like, I went to aim for center of the map and just got ate. And lost Susie in
It's
that
okay.
one. Give me the ability to have this.
That attack is so pretty. It's my favorite one.
It's pretty, but man, it's a pain in my ass.
Nah, I believe it.
Huh? Hi.
I miss you.
Controller being expensive is the only reason why it hasn't been cost.
You sure it's not because you're surrounded by a bunch of other expensive shit?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hurt in my soul. I'm gonna die. Wow.
Y'all so cute.
See, that's what everybody needs in their life. Everybody needs to find. Everyone needs to be to one day be as lucky as me and have a love like mine, because I am a lucky motherfucker. I have some of the worst luck on the planet, but I am extremely lucky in love. All right. gone through this dialogue.
Yap, yap, yap.
Move. I let myself get too relaxed. I moved too much. Yet again, I got to a spot where I should have thought, I've got a different attack coming. I did not, and I prepped completely wrong for it. Yeet! Dialogue.
Shit.
You've already gone.
Oh, did I read?
I think so.
I was gonna say that. I can read it again if you want.
Go for it.
Thing is, you actually messed up picking a fight with us.
Ow. It's fine, it's fine.
Oh, this is what I missed. Okay.
Yeah.
You're all damn alone. Me? I got Chris and Rousey behind me. I have the power of Jesus and anime on my side.
I don't know about Ralsei, man.
I've got Rousey's dead body behind me.
Come on! Woo!
Ooh, that was clean though. That was clean though.
Bitch. What the fuck is this?
Crap. We both had the same question.
Okay. Okay, motherfucker. I was wondering how that attack was going to modify, because all the attacks modify. I was wondering how it was going to modify. Okay. Ah, still got poked. Sometimes that lasts longer than it should. Damn it! Now, immediately it one-shot Susie. What the fuck?
I feel like the Dark Knight is a little biased against Susie specifically.
Ah! Scream. What's up with me this fight? It's still Susie that went down. It's still Susie that went down. Okay.
It's always Susie.
Start over. Leave. What? I am not, because if I get caught up on Deltarune brain rot, I get spoilers.
It's hard out here trying to look at the Deltarune fan art.
Why I keep going to the side? I don't do as well when I'm on this side. Yep, I couldn't find a place. My brain couldn't see it. Oh my god, Devilas. Well, sometimes the brain rot can be funny. Like I'm not even going to try to lie like that. It can be funny sometimes. And the night back into Kirby lore. He feels like a Kirby villain on steroids. He feels like a Kirby villain if he ate sands. It was Susie. up.
Uh-oh.
Woo! Shit. I've got an idea.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, it's a stupid idea, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh. Nope, because Chris doesn't deal that much damage. I was like, yeah, I'll just hit with Chris on top of hitting with Susie. So defending, but I need him to defend so I can power up this attack. Because Chris doesn't do shit unless everyone's dead. Right to this.
You got this.
She's still alive, that's fine. Oh, messed it up. Had a short dream that you won. It's still just a dream for now. Kristen, Jevil feels like a cakewalk. I mean, for me, Jevil kind of was a cakewalk. I got him in five goes. It's like 5 or 6 goes. We nerfed him outright. Messed up hard. I was preparing for a different attack. That's why we held on to this for so long. Oh shit. I fucking hate controllers. I fucking hate controllers. I hate controllers. God, I hate controllers. Hate controllers.
Kind of feels good.
Nope. Love controllers, hate controllers. Hate. Ooh.
So, how are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling some kind of way, I'll tell you that. What's up, Doug? How are you? It's 1:30. Give me like 2 seconds here. I gotta go check on Grandma, make sure she's still alright. I haven't done
Yeah,
that
you're
yet.
fine.
I'll be right back. Also go scream for a second.
So, how's everyone doing? Hi, Doug. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys enjoying the fight?
I'm still stuck on Sans fight. Siren. Ooh, good luck, Sylveon. Let us know how it goes. Mom gave me what does that say? Mucinex? Because she thought it would help my coffin. It did not. It's worse. Bad idea. I think that happened with my mom. She didn't have COVID. She was just sick, and she was trying to take Mucinex to get rid of the phlegm. Girl, she said, fucked her up. I was like, oh, my bad. Yeah, so no Mucinex for my mom. Green tea should help you. I love that honey lemon green tea to help soothe my sicknesses. It's very nice, but you also need to make sure that you have water paired with it because you will get deeply. What's the word? Wow, I completely forgot my train of thought. What the fuck? Never mind, guys. I don't know what I was saying. Anyways, let's go. Let's go honey lemon tea. Between this fight and the Jokerless challenge of Elytra, I don't know which is harder. Oh my gosh, Jokerless challenge sounds awful. I would never. We got no green tea in this house. Damn. Rest in peace. Trader Joe's has some good tea. I don't think I have a Trader Joe's near me. One of my friends had this rose tea that was actually really good. I'm usually scared of like floral teas because I had a floral dessert one time and it was very strong. It felt like I was eating perfume. But the rose tea was actually really nice. At least the one that my friend had. My favorite tea is chai, though, or just milk teas in general. But I do prefer chai. I get it when I can. I used to get the
one in a box that you can make at home, but the caffeine levels for that one is so high that I stopped drinking it as much. Which is unfortunate because like sometimes it do be nice just to have a nice cup of chai. But my acid reflux is crazy. Oh,
I'm back.
hello.
Hi.
How's Gma?
She is kind of rough. So this is probably going to be my last try at this for the night. We'll probably come back to it earlier tomorrow.
Okay.
She's okay, but like I want to be able to keep a closer look on her.
Yeah.
Chai is delicious. Why are we talking about chai?
We were talking about tea.
Ew.
Sorry.
You're not sorry. Don't give me that. You're not sorry.
Listen, you're the coffee person. I'm the tea person.
It still hurts me.
This is so sad. I'm hoping Tenna is okay. Just, you know, they don't have their arms anymore. But I'm sure they're fine.
Seeing the HP damage off of one attack from that, like I think they're dead. I think they're dead. Who are you? I'm your mother. Welcome to trauma, folks. Wow. Do you need a napkin? Stop drawing all over the place. Damn. Don't be Angie. He got out the smacky stick. Ah!
I was trying to be quiet. You were locked in.
I was doing good, and then all of a sudden, just like, nope. I misspelled elsewhere like 5 times. Don't feel bad. I misspell most things. All right, I'm gonna give it one last run for the night. Give it one last run. We'll do it this one last time.
One more time.
Let's go.
Lock in.
Get it, you're Angie. Stick. It's a nice stick. We're gonna call it here. We're not playing through chapter 4 anytime, but yeah, no, I guess we're not. Thanks for that. That's appreciated. I already know I kind of suck at it. Don't gotta reinforce it. Don't gotta be rude.
Don't worry, you'll get it tomorrow.
Oh. No, I've got to go and help Grandma some, so like I've got to go ahead and end for the night. Jesus Christ.
Hey, the good thing is you're getting like the patterns down of like the movesets and stuff, and you did get further.
Just frustrating. Also, hello, Dalek that loves seals. I'm glad that you love seals. Seals are neat.
Seals are awesome.
Call this Redback City. Say it one more time. I will get it. I will get it. I will get it. Tomorrow I'm going to get it. I'm getting there. I'm going to get it. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Jesus Christ. This fight is the definition of difficulty spike. Don't worry, you'll get it. It makes me so frustrated! Especially because, you know, I've gone through I haven't fought a single time before this. So, like, I am figuring out combat for this at the same time that I'm having to figure out trying not to die. It's like, usually it's like, okay, well, I don't have to manage attacks. All I gotta do is manage healing and defending. That's it. Heal, defend, heal, defend, heal, defend. I gotta manage healing, defending, and swinging with Susie. If I had a way to keep her alive versus something that has moves that can one-shot both Susie and Ralse, and my only revival item is Revive Dust. This fight took me literally multiple days. Well, spread over multiple days, but this fight is actually BS. Not gonna lie, Toby kind of poorly designed this fight. Okay, no. That's just it. I'm pissed at this fight. I'm pissed at this fight. I'm pissed. But at the same time, other than running against the sword attack at the end of the sword attack because its telegraphing is off, I do not think that this is poorly optimized or even poorly timed. Yes, it is a horrific difficulty spike out of nowhere, but all the attacks have an out. They have an out that if you can figure them out, for the most part, you can get them down. You can get them down. You can avoid them. I'm having an easier time figuring out attacks and figuring them out faster than the Sans fight. The Sans fight took me 4 streams to get halfway through it. And I know I'm getting somewhere with this fight. 2, the timing that the fight comes around for this character, there's been build up and talking about it throughout all 3 chapters that make it where this showing up where it does is very well executed, where it shows up, and making sure that you get that feeling of hopelessness. Because you can lose this fight, and continue the story. You lose it and continue the story, because we've done it. We've lost the fight and continued the story and got to the end of the chapter, because like that's what happened the first time we saw him. We died instantly. And you can still continue the story and still go on. You can still get what most people came here for. It's just that we're trying to get extra shit. It is a horrific difficulty spike, yes, but as you're going through each attack's fairly quick. It's fairly easy to learn once you have a grasp on what it does. I'm figuring out attacks. My reaction times just kind of suck. With the exception of the sword attack, I do well throughout most of this. In the sword attack, I've figured out how it works. My reaction time is just balls for it. It's easier than the Sans fight. The reason why we probably compare it as rougher to the Sans fight is because with the Sans fight, we're fighting rough shit all the way up until we get to it. If you've done like I've done and done a mercy run the entire way through, running into this, you're not prepared for it. And that's the point. You're not supposed to be prepared for this. This is supposed to be an overpowered fight that you are technically supposed to lose. You're supposed to lose this fight. You can tell by the story, because every time they do something, the story will still lead into the same thing in the next chapter. So, like, I already know that once we win this fight, we're still going to get killed. It's going to end just like it did earlier, as if we're going to have a shadow crystal in our pocket. I know we're all going to die at the end of it. Something's going to happen. We're going to think we've won, and it's going to kick us in the fucking teeth. We're going to get the shadow crystal, but everybody's going to be bleeding and upset. We're still going to wind up seeing that the fucking shack out at the, or the shelter down at the bottom of the actual normal world map is open. That's still all going to happen that way. It's just going to have an extra cutscene of us getting our asses handed to us after beating them. That's what's going to happen. We're going to think we've won, and then we're going to get like the ha-ha moment, and he's going to essentially do to us what he just did to Tenna. That's what's going to happen. I've already predicted that's exactly how this is going to fucking flow through. I don't know how exactly that cutscene is going to go down, but it's going to go down something like that because it has to, because it's still got to lead into the next chapter, which we already saw what the end of the chapter is supposed to have. So that's pretty much what that's probably going to do. This is supposed to be a boss fight that is supposed to show you the devastation that this character brings. As you notice, as soon as this fight starts, it doesn't start slow. It starts off no holds barred. It throws a punch in killing Tenna, and it kills Tenna in a rough way. When your characters respond to it, when you go to do your breathing action, first time you do it, you breathe and you prepare yourself for a fight. Susie goes and does her mercy action. What is Susie's mercy action state? This fucker ain't playing around, and he's going to fight you. He's going to hit you, and you are no longer allowed to use mercy. Ralsei is panicking and is pleading with this thing, knowing that they're in trouble, knowing this is powerful, and knowing that this is that this is going to be the cause of the roaring if it is allowed to continue to function. If you try to use the mercy option again, or you try to use the act action again, you just smile deviously at your opponent. As Chris. Susie no longer has an act function. She's, fuck it, I'ma hit it. And Ralsei is just pleading but defeated. This is meant to feel unwinnable. This is meant to feel dark. This is meant to be scary. This is meant to be intimidating. And he is. They execute all that perfectly when you first run into him. You are afraid of what you've run into. If you don't know he's coming, he kills the guy. You're immediately in shock because he was getting redeemed. He had a redemption moment. Everything was going okay. Then this thing kills him. You freak out. Gets worse because he tries to steal Goat Mom. But you don't know exactly what the fuck he's doing. Looks like he's trying to drain her life force shit. So now you have fear because you just lost somebody. And then you have urgency because Goat Mom is now in danger. A character that hasn't been in danger up until this point. Even the bad guy you were dealing with was not putting this person in danger. So So you have even more reasons to panic and to worry. And then the fight starts off, and your very first time fighting this, it has a base first attack that seems kind of manageable. Then the second attack hits out of nowhere. If you somehow make it to the third or fourth attack with low healing items from the Tenda fight you just did, because you didn't know you needed to go back to the save point, save, and grab your shit from your box. If you have no idea this guy's coming, if this is your first interaction with him, which was what happened with me, this is panic. And you have to deal with it immediately. Storytelling-wise, this is done exceptionally well. And gameplay-wise, it's done well because you're not supposed to deal with him. You're supposed to die to him. That's it. You're supposed to lose this fight. It's kind of like the Squall fight in Kingdom Hearts. You're supposed to lose that fight. You can win it. And this one you can win, and you get a reward for winning this one. But that's how it's done. It's done for urgency. It's done for fear. It's done to unnerve. They do it even in the character interactions. Like saying like all the different effects that happen on the battlefield. Saying how like he doesn't listen, how nothing changes. And then showing the fact that like how he moves, how he acts, how he is lacking in any form, shape, or variation of color or definition to him. He's meant to harken back to like ultimate darkness, and he plays not like a Deltarune boss, he plays like an Undertale boss. He doesn't just play like Sans, he plays like an amalgamation of multiple things you fought in Undertale. And he's unnerving and uncanny in this game, not because he's just some imposing force that doesn't talk. No, it is because he is an imposing force that doesn't look like he belongs in this game. Even for a sprite-based game, he looks like something that belongs in Undertale. They have very distinct, very different art styles between the two of them. They have very different play and combat styles between the two of them. This plays like an Undertale boss. He's meant to look like an Undertale boss, and he's meant to unnerve the player and put you on edge, and you're meant to lose to him, at least your first time. You're meant to lose to him. So, I think he's actually very well designed. And the fact that he is supposed to be a boss that you're supposed to lose to, that you do have the ability to kill, if you can get your timing down right. Aside from that stupid fucking sword attack, most part from what I've seen up until now, for the most part, it does seem like there are ways around every attack. Like, even the attack that we keep dying to at the very end so far, which is the spinning swords with the sword still shooting at you. During the first iteration of that sword launching attack, that's during the second attack. That's attack number 2. You notice that for a while I need to get more focused down to do it. I started shortening my movement instead of constantly moving and moving all around. I started shortening my movement to try to avoid shit. The reasoning why is I now know that other attack is coming.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can do that for the first attack and use that as your guide to prep you for the next one, when you get into that, if you can short move that, basically think of like a short hop in Smash Brothers. If you can short hop around that attack, you shouldn't get hit by the circle. Looking at how that attack works, even though I die to it really quickly, I already know what it does. You just have to be able to avoid the main onslaught of the thing and try to stay as close to the center of the circle while you do it. Am I going to be good at that shit? No, I can coach you on how to do it all day, but I'm not going to be great at it. But I at least know how it works. It is well thought out. It is well balanced because it's teaching you to learn from the start. Each one of his attacks that duplicates is expecting you to learn a core mechanic of how to deal with the original to deal with the secondary. Because, like, the one where he's causing all the rocks to fall. You find a corner, you stay in the corner, and you learn to dip and dodge. By 2 sets of rocks that are going to move slower, and then one that's going to move faster. So you dodge the faster one, and move in between the faster one and the slower ones. It gives you an exit every time. It still does this when it goes into the bigger version, where it goes bam, and bam in the same instance. It's the same thing. You still have to do the same thing. If you sit in the same corner, it'll be easier to do that. And that's what trying you to do. Stay in one place, keep yourself solid. It's working like what you'd have to work with a sword fighter. You have to keep yourself closed up, close, and defending yourself from anything that's coming inward to you. It's literally working off of what this would be for this guy. If you think of it like a sword fight of keeping your arms and limbs away from the sword at all times, that's what you're doing with this fight. That's what's happening with this fight the entire way through. It is expecting you to constantly be learning from the previous iterations of the move. The move upgrades, but it still runs off the same mechanic as the last one. Even the sword one. Though the sword one, I feel, is harder the first time you see it than the second time you see it. It's still encouraging you to stay near the center and watch where the trajectory of the attack's coming from. I'm just bad at it. But it is doable. It is able to be figured out. The only part of it I'll call complete bullshit. There is one part of it I will call complete bullshit, and it is at the end of the sword attack where it just puts the lines everywhere. Second attack shows you a move that throws a line through the map.
Ooh.
Right? Second attack shows you that. That's the very second attack. Sword goes, and it throws a line through the map. Don't touch the line. Except for, it doesn't work that way. The line for that is a hit scan move. If you touch any part of that line, when it first happens, you take damage for it, but not after it's been there for a second. It doesn't work the same way for the end of the sword attack where all the lines go through. Those lines are supposed to be guidelines to keep you somewhere safe. But even if you're in a space that your heart is completely just not touching a line, what you have to be aware of is the entirety of that fucking sword that's going to run through that line causes damage. Right down to the hilt. That's what keeps killing me, is I keep getting into an open space. I think it's open enough. It's not open enough. Because that line isn't the damage. It's the sword that's the damage. And all of it deals the same amount of damage. Whether you hit the blade or anywhere other part of it, it's still going to knock the shit out of you. That's what I'm having to work my brain around, is how to deal with that shit. Because that one's not fair. Everything else, though, seems telegraphed enough. But the RNG off of that move is going to kick you in the dick. It's going to kick you in the dick repeatedly. But everything else seems telegraphed enough that you should be able to do it. Do I think this boss fight would have been great to fight later after I've gone through way harder shit? Yes, I do. But that's not the point of this fight. The point of this fight is to instill urgency and to unnerve the player. And it does a phenomenal job of that all the way through the fight itself. It is meant to beat the fucking hope out of you. Because up until this point, you've had no major call to urgency. No major scream to urgency. At the end of the day, everything will be okay. Lancer's okay. Even the bad guys are okay after you beat them. They're still okay. Queen's okay. The King's okay. They're all fine. Rule's card is okay after turning the stone. He somehow gets home. Everyone's okay. This is showing you really fast, everything's not okay. This is supposed to be the game's tone shift. And it does an exceptional job of it. And it starts it off at the start of the chapter where you see, or at the end of chapter 2, where Chris opens the fucking portal. He opens the portal, and then you wake up and your entire house is all screwball. Like, yeah, it shows you that. And then as you listen to other characters, when you listen to Ralsei, specifically when you listen to Ralsei, and you hear about the things about the world and everything else, that's when you kind of get your, everything is shifting the tone. It's supposed to be getting darker. It's supposed to become more emotional. It is poking everything it can. And at the very end with Tenna, it goes, we can all be okay. Power of friendship. And this is a moment of showing the characters are all about to have to grow up in a way they're not prepared for. That's what it is.
It's not always about friendship, Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's not an anime. Power of friendship doesn't always win. And that's what it's doing. And I love that. I'm just getting my teeth kicked in as I try to figure out what the fuck else is happening. What's up, Dustin? How are you? You came in right as I'm having to end stream for the night. We got a Frosty Punch raid!
What? Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna give it one more round then. Hi, peeps! How do you do? Welcome! We'll give it One more round. Pudge Frosty Raid, Frosty Pudge Raid. Hello, welcome. How do you do, Frosty Lemon? How do you do, Pudge? I hope that you are well. Welcome, Raiders. I will give this another round. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna cuss a lot. Quick content warning. I'm not family friendly. I say bad words. Especially tonight. I'm fighting probably the hardest boss I've fought in a while. At the raid run, so don't hate me. I'm not gonna hate you. You should stick around for like this one fight. It's not gonna last long, trust me. I'ma die. But because I appreciate you guys, we gonna do it. We gonna do it. Here. I'll give you a proper send-off with a fight I'm gonna die in. Here we go. I've been cussed up a storm. Let's beat this bitch. Let's go. Get your bat. I'm gonna die. Let's go.
And that's okay.
Hold it. Help. Nope. Ah. I don't have the ability to revive the other two, so we get to die. But I'm gonna hit him in the face anyway, because that's what we do here. Yep. Ow, still got poked. Told you it would be fast. But that was a hell of a good start. I did really well at the beginning of that. I did far better. Oh, we went through a good portion of that without getting hit. That's probably the best that I've had, like, just not taking damage. It's not the furthest I've gotten that fight, but that's probably the best I've done not taking damage. Holy shit. So there you go. Oh, it is. You've seen nothing yet. It gets worse. It gets worse. I've made it further in that fight. It gets worse. Oh my god. It gets so much worse. I've been playing this all night, but I gotta go take care of my grandma, so I've gotta end. I'm sorry. I would normally be like, you know what, screw it, let's go on a raid and go to all do this, but I literally have gotta end. I've extended myself far too far. I've gotta go take care of grandma tonight. But I appreciate the raid. To all of my lovely peeps here who haven't met the Frosty Lemon and Pudge 007, you are doing yourselves a great disservice. They are both phenomenal content creators. Y'all have heard the entire spiel I've made on both these content creators a million times. I know that you have, but if you haven't, trust me, go check them out. They make amazing content. They'll both make you laugh. Pudge especially will make you fucking die laughing, will also feel like you fit right in at home. And Frosty Lemon is going to give you literally the chillest atmosphere you could ask for. Go show them some love, go do the wacky smacks, go give them some coffee, and I will see all of you lovely peeps again, possibly a little bit earlier tomorrow. And I'm so sorry that y'all came in on a raid right when I'm having to, like, yeet, but I've got to go take care of my grandma. She needs some help. Yes. Jesus Christ, there's so many people here. I feel so bad for leaving you guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. I am so sorry to disappoint everybody. Just have a wonderful night. Please take care of yourselves. And thank you for coming. I really appreciate that because y'all didn't have to. I really appreciate you guys. Oh my god. But as you all know, yes. As you all know, this was always good on your coffee fueled gingerbread undead who was rated by the one and only Pudge 007 and the super chill and super swanky Frosty Lemon. Make sure you take care of yourselves, take care of each other, as always, pleasant nightmares, and also make sure you show some love to the lovely individual who is currently in my headset, whom of which is Random Dragons, aka Alanna. Go show them some love over on Twitch. They've been sitting here listening to me scream for literally the entirety of the stream, and Alanna, I fucking appreciate you. Thank you very much.
As always.
Bad peeps!
Good night.